What up, what up, what up? This is RJ Fantasy Football Talk, and you know what it is. It's the 40-second play clock. We back, people. You know who I am. This is Rodney, that's JJ. What's going on, man?
Hey, nothing much. It's playoff week, so I'm ready to get these games started. We talked Wednesday. We're both in 3, so it should be fun going forth. But you got some catching up to do as far as making these picks. So you better make this a good one. Make this a good week.
Make this a good week for me, so don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and start it off, though. So you know how I do. I always start off with my boys as we play the Washington football team against the 49ers. So I'm going to go with the Niners on this one. And you start your usual suspects, Brandon Ayuk, Debo, Raheem Mostert. For Washington, you start Scary Terry. I'm going to throw in Logan Thomas and J.D. McKinson just because of the fact that Gibson is hurt this week, but I'm picking the 49ers. We should get a win this week. We need a bounce-back win. We still in playoff hunt, so we should be all right.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned with Gibson being out, but I went against the Washington football team last time, and it bit me in the butt, so I'm going to go back to my football team and say their defense is going to get them over the hump. So we'll see. I'm interested to see. Hey, Washington, they're top of the division. They're looking good.
Okay, I see you. I told you that's why them picks are a little different this week.
We're going to split up a little bit.
We can split up a whole lot this week. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, well, we probably shouldn't split up on this next game, I'm thinking, but let's find out. I got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Actually, I think this game is going to be really good because the Dolphins defense, I think, is going to give the Chiefs more problems than they're used to, but I still think the Chiefs come out on top. So I'm going with Mahomes, as you always do. Travis Kelce, the number 1 tight end in the game, and fantasy, not at fantasy football, but on Madden, he's in the 99 club. You can also throw in Tyreek Hill because why not? For the Dolphins, I like Myles Gaskin. He's not the main guy. I think Devontae Parker is going to have a big game since he was really quiet last week, and of course Gesicki. But Kansas City is going to get that win. So
yeah, we ain't gonna split hairs on this one. We're go with Kansas City. Yeah, so
we're not going to be that different.
No, we're gonna be that different. But Devontae Parker should have a good game. My only issue is Tua doesn't really look for him. He looks more for the tight end. So they're gonna have to build that rapport over going into next year. So I think, but he's still gonna have a good game because they gotta kind of keep up.
They're gonna have to throw the ball a lot, and
so
I think that's gonna be a problem for Tua. Yeah. But we're gonna see how he handles it.
We'll see how it goes, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get my next game going, and it's the Houston Texans versus the Chicago Bears. And you play your usual suspects from Houston, which is Deshaun Watson, David Johnson, and you will play Kiki Kati this week. Obviously, you play David Montgomery and Allen Robinson only from Chicago. But I'm going to pick Houston to win this game this week. I think Houston and I think Deshaun Watson have been playing really well lately. And I just think Chicago's a mess right now. So I feel like Houston should win this thing.
No disagreements from you there. I had a question Wednesday about this game. And like I said, Allen Robinson and David Montgomery, always for the Bears. They've got nobody else. So I'm with you. Texans win this one. I'm going to go ahead to my next game, and that is the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. And these are two teams going in completely different directions. The Giants are on a 4-game winning streak, and the Cardinals on a 3-game losing streak. I really think the Cardinals are better, but I'm going to go against my own judgment, and I'm picking the Giants to win this one because I don't know if the Cardinals are going to get it right. But I do like the fact that Kyler Murray should have a good game. Kenyon Drake is kind of questionable. If he's out, then I think Chase Edmonds is going to have a really good game for that one. But I like what the Giants did last week with Gallman, so I think they're going to get the win. Danny Dimes, oops, I'm not supposed to call him that anymore, but Daniel Jones is back, and he's going to be terrible as usual, but I think Sterling Shepard and Ingram should be serviceable if you need them for your playoffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one.
Really? Okay.
I think they're playing. The defense is really well.
Good. That's the main reason I'm picking them.
And Daniel Jones is not playing bad. Daniel Jones, before he got hurt, he was playing really good.
He's getting it better.
I like the Giants, and I hope Arizona loses because of the fact I'm trying.
Yeah, right. There's your true motive. Now, you said Daniel Jones is playing better. Is he playing better enough that I can start calling him Danny Dimes again, or is he still just Daniel Jones?
He's Daniel Jones.
He's still Daniel Jones.
He got to show a little bit more for me to be Danny Dimes. He's Daniel Jones for me.
Still Jones.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know about that. My next game is the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, you play, I guess, Gianni Bernard and T. Higgins from Cincinnati. Zeke, you play CeeDee Lamb, and you play Amari Cooper from Dallas. I'm going to go ahead and say Dallas should win this handily with no problem. It should be a blowout. And I'm done.
Yeah, this is starting to scare me because this is the third straight NFC East team I'm picking. I don't even understand it myself. I'm like, man, I'm looking at these games. I'm like, yeah, I keep thinking NFC East. So I'm with you. I have Dallas winning this one just because the Bengals are in disarray right now.
Yeah. So we will.
All right. So then I go to my next game. It's the Broncos at the Panthers. And, hey, Melvin Gordon looked really good last week. I think he should have another really good game. Hey, we already know that the Panthers aren't good against the rush, so if it gets out of hand, maybe even Phillip Lindsay makes another appearance, but I wouldn't bet on that. The biggest thing is going to be the fact that the coach said today that he's not expecting Christian McCaffrey to play, so expect a good Mike Davis game in there. Going to really have to check on those wide receivers because both DJ Moore and Samuels are coming off the COVID list. So make sure they're playing before you have them in your lineup. I'm going to have the Panthers winning this game because I think they're a better team.
After all you just said, you're going to pick the Panthers.
I know, right?
I'm just saying, like, you made a great example of why they should win the game.
Yeah, I know.
Look, you gonna pick the Panthers, but
I'm still gonna pick the Panthers to win it. I know. I say I'm hoping that DJ Moore is in this game. By the way, he has more yards and touchdowns than Robbie Anderson, but that's another subject for another time. But as much as I've made that case with the Broncos, I actually think the Broncos have been playing well. I'm gonna still go Panthers.
Yeah, I picked the Panthers too. I think the Panthers will win too. So I was just saying you did all that.
I did.
Saying Denver should be all right if they can run the ball. You know, you sized yourself.
But they still have terrible quarterback play for the most part.
That's true.
It's not great.
You sized yourself up, and I was like, oh, he might go Denver on this one. I said, oh, okay. And then he said, yeah, I'm going to Panthers.
Misdirection.
Okay. I got you. I'm going to go to my next game. It's the Minnesota Vikings and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm picking Tampa Bay to play. Tampa Bay to win this game. Obviously, for Minnesota, you play Dalvin Cook, Thielen, Justin Jefferson. It's going to be a high-scoring game between the two teams. Tom Brady, Ronald Jones, all the receivers outside of Antonio Brown. And you play Gronk. So you keep them in your lineup, especially this week is playoff week. So those guys should do numbers. I think this is going to be a pretty high-scoring game between the two. So you should get some good fantasy points out of this one. So that's what I got.
Assuming you said the Bucs are winning this one, because
I got the Bucs.
I think that's how you started. So I got the Bucs on this one too. So we agree. My next one is going to be a very easy one to do because it involves the Philadelphia Eagles. I've been NFC East this whole time. Not anymore. Saints win. Saints win big. Play your Saints, guys. I even play Taysom Hill in this one, and I usually don't recommend that one. But Michael Thomas and Kamara, great. You play Miles Sanders because you have to, and that's it. I don't want anybody else. Jalen Hurts, yay, we're happy for him, but no, not against that New Orleans defense. No.
Now I picked up New Orleans defense this week to play against them. So
exactly.
I'm expecting New Orleans to win this game, and they're gonna give him a bunch of trouble. So definitely, I don't think. It's going to be interesting to see what Jalen Hurts actually does if he don't get benched by the second quarter to bring Wentz back in the game. So I'm just saying.
Would not be surprised if that happened. Right. He threw that one touchdown when he came in, then got sacked 3 times through an interception. It's not like I don't think Jalen Hurts is a better solution than Carson Wentz.
Remember what I said from Wednesday's show, 30 to million
Yeah.
a year. So if he messes up any amount of time, he is going to get pulled because he's on the shortest lease on anybody. So $32 million, people. Remember,
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money to play it back up. So just think about that. So yeah. My next game I'm gonna go to is the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet. You play Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, Corey Davis is from the Jags. You play nobody. Tennessee's gonna win, and I'm done.
Tennessee. Nothing else needs to be said on that one. So let me just go to my next one. I have the Atlanta Falcons and the Chargers. And this is actually, I think, a difficult game to pick only because neither of these teams has a defense at all. So based off absolutely nothing, I'm going to say it's the Chargers. Even though I think the Falcons have been playing better. You're going to have to check some injury reports again for Julio Jones. But my guess is he's going to play. Matt Ryan should have a good game, but he's up in there. Hey, you picked Matt Ryan early, so put him in for your lineup. Go Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. I'm not going to go risking Gurley whether or not he plays. For the Chargers, Justin Herbert did not have a good outing the last time we saw him. He should improve better. So he, Keenan Allen, and of course, Austin Eckler. Those are your plays. And if I don't remember. Yeah, I said the Chargers are winning. Chargers are going to win?
Yeah,
with a question mark because I don't really know if I believe it myself.
This is a tough one for me to call. When I seen it, I was like, do you go Atlanta? Do you go Atlanta? Just been playing so bad lately.
Yeah, it's like
I'm going to Chargers. I think the Chargers pull this one out.
Right.
So yeah. So I'm gonna go to my next game.
Right.
And it's the Seattle Seahawks at the New York Jets. You play Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Chris Carson, Tyler Lockett. For the Jets, nobody. Seattle should win. I'm done.
Yeah. Nothing to say on that. Hey, the Jets. I think we spent like a great amount of time last week talking about Adam Gase and how bad they are. And no, I'm not messing with the Jets right now. So,
nobody. You play nobody. If you play anybody from the Jets right now at this point.
If you have Jets players as starters, you're not even in the playoffs, so don't even worry about it, right?
So don't even think about it. It's terrible.
There it is. All right, so I've been delaying doing this next game, but let's get it over with. It's the Vegas Raiders and the Colts. The game's in Vegas, and unfortunately, I am going to have to pick against them. I'm going to pick the Colts to win. The Colts have a better defense. The Raiders could barely beat the Jets last week. I think Derek Carr could struggle in this one, but you're still going to play with Darren Waller because he is all that he is. You're going to have some questions at running back for the Raiders, so see who plays. I think it's going to be Booker, though. I'm not excited about that either. So I'm going to say your best plays are going to be Phillip Rivers, Jonathan Taylor coming back to life, and we had a T.Y. Hilton sighting, but I don't really want to play him either. I'm going to go with Michael Pittman Jr. having a big game in this one because, hey, defense wins. Raiders don't have one, so all the cards say go Colts. Boom.
Yeah, I'm going on the Colts on this one too, so I can dig it. I picked it. It was up in limbo for me. I was like, do I want to go to Raiders? I was like,
I want to go to Raiders so much, but it's like they've given me nothing to suggest they're gonna win this game. So
I was like, nah, I'm gonna go to Colts on this one. I think I should get it.
Yeah.
I actually thought my picks would be a little different from yours.
Yeah,
I did it on purpose to try to catch up, but it's not working for me. So
hey, great minds think alike.
I'm gonna go to my next game. The Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Obviously, you start your usual suspects from Green Bay. Your Aaron Jones, your Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. For Detroit, Matthew Stafford, Marvin Jones, because we don't know the situation with his top receiver right now because he's still hurt. And DeAndre Swift is back at practice. So he should play this week. Definitely put those guys in the lineup. But I'm going with Green Bay. They're just a better team right now. Even though Detroit is playing at a better pace, a faster pace. Matthew Stafford went over 400 yards last week. So if you got him playing, put him in your lineup. Definitely. But I'm going with Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Green Bay all the way. My last game I'll have to do is the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. And I told y'all on Wednesday what I was thinking about doing, and I've been trying to talk myself out of it, but no. I'm picking the Browns to win, not because Baker Mayfield threw 4 touchdowns last week. I'm picking it because of their running game, and I think Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb are going to have a great game against the Baltimore Ravens. I do not have confidence in Lamar Jackson pulling off the win. I don't have confidence in the Ravens defense. I don't have confidence in the Ravens receivers. So all signs point to Cleveland. I hate myself for it, but those are your best picks. If I'm playing somebody in Baltimore, you already know who it is. It's Mark Andrews, and that's really about the best thing. I don't even really believe in J.K. Dobbins. I think the Cleveland defense is legit. And that's why they have to win this one, I hope. Or they're going to embarrass me and look bad.
Well, we're going to think different on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going Baltimore.
Right.
Baker Mayfield plays terrible when he played the Baltimore Ravens.
The first time they played, he looked like a mess. That's true.
Yes. So I'm hoping he plays like a mess because I'm playing against him in the playoffs this week. So I need Baltimore defense to kind of just bring them back down to earth at this point. So I'm going Baltimore. I think they should pull it out. I don't believe in Lamar Jackson, but I do believe in that running game. I do believe in him as a runner, but not as a passer.
Yeah.
So he went over 100 yards last week running the ball. So we'll see.
Well, much like I said at the top of the show about the Cardinals and the Giants going in different directions, I think these two teams are in different directions than when they started the season off. Well, I thought the Ravens were better. Actually, starting to believe in the Browns being a good team. At least good enough to beat the Ravens.
I don't think so. I don't see it happening. I see Baker Mayfield being the Baker Mayfield that we know is going to throw the 2-3 interceptions because they just know how to play him. It's a division game, so they know each other. They know his advantages, his disadvantages. They know where he like to go. So it's like this is just like any other game that's in another division. They know each other so well because they've been in the division together. So definitely. But I'm going to go to my next game. And my next game is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. You play Ben Roethlisberger, James Conner, all of their receivers. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley. But I'm going to say Pittsburgh is going to win this game. I think Pittsburgh is slightly better than Buffalo as far as defense. And I think they're going to kind of shut Josh Allen down from running the ball like that. So they're going to make him do a lot of passing. But Pittsburgh's secondary is really good, too. So it's going to be a hard way. It's going to be a hard way for Josh Allen coming up this week. So I'm definitely going Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh losing that game last week, I think, is the motivation they need to get past the Bills. So I'm with you. I'm going with the Steelers on this one. So
definitely. But that's all we got. You know how we do. Follow us. Instagram, Facebook.
All of these
up top. You see it. We there. We ain't going nowhere. You know how we do. Check our last week's show out. We back. We took a week off, but we are back, and we're glad to be back too, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Boy. So definitely, we here. Let's go. It's playoff time.
All right. Good luck to y'all with y'all games.
Exactly. Good luck. I hope y'all can win some championships because I'm trying to win some. So definitely. Y'all take it easy, though.
All right.
And thanks for joining the show.
Peace.